I forgot that was turned down. Never turned that up. Whoops. Oh well. Hello there. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy. We are live with Pokemon Champions. How y'all doing? I am struggling to find a team for this coming weekend's Last Chance Invitational for Last Chance Qualifier for the Southern Ontario Invitationals. But right now, I'm just also trying to get my dailies in. Alright, we're gonna go for a Water Affinity ticket. And I still want to see if I can get like an Aqua Breed Tauros. Shiny Aqua Breed Tauros, I should say. Gyarados? No. Sparkle. I might as well just go with Gyarados, to be honest. Or the Armor Rouge. I want to go for a Size Spam vibe. Take the Armor Rouge. I don't think it matters too much. Especially since I forgot to do my dailies this week. Or yesterday. Alright. So that's done. I think all I really need now is, yeah, all I need now is to do one ranked battle. And something I think I want to do is I'm going to change up some stuff on this team. First things first, we're giving Namor a new item. Because there was someone who placed really well at Indianapolis Regionals who had a very similar team to me. He's from Canada. So... recovery, defense, power boost, here we go. I want the Mystic Water for Namor. I'm going to change Mantis's EV spread, I think. But, oh wait, I need the Fairy Feather, which is... right here. We're going to change some moves on Mantis too, but for now, the only other thing we need is a bulky Garchomp. Where's Jeff? That's Jeff. We'll swap that out for Vision. So start. We'll just go with this. Just go very simple, and we're going to swap out Fake Tears for Encore, because Fake Tears just wasn't doing us anything. So, very standard. Wait, hang on, I need to... I think we're good. Maybe we'll just put them into Special Defense. We use Training Ticket. You know, we don't need to use a Training Ticket. We'll save those for, like, when we have to adapt a full team or something. Like, maybe if Darevon posts up his, so you need a Citrus Berry. And... I'm gonna check something very quickly. There's no data on that yet. So let me just check and see something. Shit. Need Pokepaste. Oh wait, there we go, BDC Paste Repository. Oh! We have a new Top Cut Explorer. The Top Cut Explorer link, which is nice. Champions MA, check that. Yeah, there's nothing with Reg MA yet on Top Cut Explorer, so I want to look for our Garchomp stats. Alright, here's one. It's extracted, so it doesn't have the EVs. That's also extracted. Oh wait, hang on. No, that's That's not that's extracted. Okay, here's one. Okay, 12 attack, 25 HP, and 29 speed. I think that's the Rock Tomb, not Rock Slide, which isn't terrible, but let's check this one. 22 HP, 20 attack, 20 speed. Again, Rock Tomb instead of Rock Slide. It's not terrible because it gives me an extra bit of speed control. That is extracted. That doesn't have anything. Oop. No, that's extracted. Extracted. Here's one. Rock Slide. Okay. That's the same one. That's the same one. So we'll go with this. We'll go max HP. Now the only thing is this doesn't have speed control. This one has Tailwind. This one has Tailwind as well. So, but with speed control, I kind of can get away with that. Oh, I accidentally closed that one. Okay, 20. No, not that one. Not that one. 32, 15, 19. Alright, so let's just first of all switch the stat alignment to Adamant. We'll go with 20. We'll go with 20 because that seems like a decent speed tier. $204 should work fine, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it down to 200. Actually, what's 202.25? 50.5. So yeah. Wait, what about 204? 51. Actually, I can get away with that. I can get away with that if I'm using a Citrus Berry. So that works. Put 21 into HP, put 20 into attack, and then the rest in the speed. That should be serviceable? Question mark? I think that'll work. Oh, hey Max, got a random shiny in Champions. What will you do with the I mean, that would work. That works great on rain teams, or as a, I don't know. Or like maybe you compare it with Mega Blastoise. That could work as well. All right, so I think this is what we're going with for Jeff. Jeff has returned. The prodigal son is back. So this is probably the team I'm using for regionals. Not regionals, for... Oh shit, hang on. I need to change Earthquake. I need to change Earthquake over. Instead of Earthquake, we need Stomping Tantrum. That is true, yes. And I think Mega Raichu and like the remaining Megas that aren't legendary or restricted will probably be available in Regulation MB. It really depends, I think. They could go completely fresh start for most of this if they really wanted to. Actually, I want to check something for Mantis really quick. So I'm going to open up that VGC paste. I'm going to just pop this out so I can read chat if I need to. Or I can just read from my phone. We'll just do that. All right. I'm just going to quickly open up Twitch on my phone so I can read chat there. What I want is... What I want is something... Oh, here we go. Whimsicott. It's extracted. So we need something with Whimsicott. Alright, so that doesn't work. Those are all extracted. That is not... That's extracted. That is not. That's Cobra Berry, though, so that doesn't work. Here we go. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, it's extracted. Damn it! Okay, that's Citrus Berry. That's not going to cut it. I'm just posting something through my phone just to make sure. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's Cobra Berry. It's Focus Sash. Focus Sash. Fairy Feather. Extracted. Damn it. Fairy Feather. Extracted. Extracted. Here we go. Alright. 32 special attack, 20 speed, 14 HP. I can work with that. So we're going to minimize that. I could go 20. I could go 24 just to really maximize that. There. We'll do that. Just to really get the most out of Timid Nature. Interesting choice for Glamora. Oh, no! Focus Sash Glamora has actually been, like, super common. Focus Sash Glamora has actually been, like, super common in the meta. Like, these two right here have been, like, super common as, like, a good answer for Garchomp and Charizard. And then everything else just pretty standard. And keeping everything simple. The only ones that really aren't right now are Mantis and Jet. Because everything else is all... Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Like, I tend to run Focus Sash Whimsicott too. Like, I think there's a version of the team that has Sashcott somewhere. Maybe not. But yeah, with no Covert Cloak, I mean... You have to look at other options, right? Alright. As you know, you use a Rain Team. Yes, that is true. Shame Whimsicott doesn't get access to Rain Dance. I mean, out of all the Prankster Tailwind setters, I think Whimsicott's the only one that doesn't get Rain Dance. Like, off the top of my head, you have... Both Illumise and Volbeat. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no. Because Tornadus gets Rain Dance, but it doesn't get... Sorry, Thundurus gets Rain Dance, but it doesn't get... Yeah, I mean, that's also nice. Alright, double battles. Here we go. So this is probably the team... I'm going to see how this works for me. I should also probably try to get some stuff from the singles tournament that's been going on this weekend. But for now... Getting my doubles practice in is my priority. Okay, that's a Trick Room team. That's a Trick Room team. I think I can get away with not bringing Mantis to this one. So, we're going to go Reyes. We're going to go Korg. We go Reyes and Korg. Yeah, we'll go Reyes and Korg. I'm going to bring Psylocke in the back. And Namor. Dragonite, Pelipper, Whimsicott, Archaludon, Milotic, Basque Legion. Nice. It's a shame there's no water ground types really good in the meta right now. I don't think there are any water ground types that are legal. I could be wrong on that, but... Alright. Mega Evolution, Heat Wave, and I think we're gonna Power Gem to Mr. Rhyme, because that seems like it could run a Sash. No Quagsire or Swampert, or, what's its name? The other one from Sinnoh. I forget its fucking name. Ah, shit. I forgot about Fake Out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gastrodon. That was its name. Alright. Here is what we are going to do. We are going to protect. Alright, we're gonna Heat Wave. Fuck it. We'll Heat Wave. No. We won't Heat Wave. We're gonna protect. Actually, no. I'm gonna swap in Psylocke. I'm just gonna hard swap in Psylocke. And we're gonna Power Gem. Fuck it. We'll Sludge Bomb the Farigiraf. I completely blanked on the fact that, oh. Psychic Noise, I can't heal, that's fine. I wasn't planning on healing. I won't get my Toxic Spikes up, but... Okay, you're doubling into Cord, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. So, do we go Reyes or do we go Namor? I'm gonna go Reyes. It's a bit of a risk, but we'll go Reyes. Keep Namor in the back. Try to stall out the sun as much as I can. Right, we're gonna Kowtow Cleave the Farigiraf. And I'm gonna protect Reyes. I did. A friend of mine finished 57th, and there's another Canadian who finished in the top 8. That didn't do as much as I would have liked it to. They're going to double in. So I think I'm going to take out Farigiraf. They'll probably protect here. So I'm going to take out Farigiraf, and I'm going to Heat Wave. I also saw Wolf Glick finally got his first top 8 in a while, which is kind of cool. I don't think we've even seen the... Well, Aerodactyl is like one of the meta staples right now. Okay, how many turns of Trick Room do I have left? So the problem is, they probably have, there's no way they didn't bring Camerupt. Machamp. Okay, that's not great, but I can work around that. How many turns of Trick Room do we have? This is the last turn of Trick Room. So, we're gonna double protect here because I outspeed. Frost Chop. Okay, yeah, they were trying to go into Psylocke, which isn't great, but I think I need a clean swap in for Psylocke, so what I'm going to do is we're going to Sucker Punch Primarina, and I'm going to swap in Namor. We had 2 Pokemon change. That's crazy. I mean, but yeah, it's weird though, because like technically we're still super early into the meta for Regulation MA, but it's also Bullet Punch. Okay, that was smart. That was smart on their part. Moonblast and like get a special attack drop. That would be pretty cool. Ah. Alright, well, we're going to Sucker Punch. Again. And I'm going to go for the Wave Crash into Machamp. Okay, they are going for something else here. fine, because we take out the Machamp. I'm interested to see what they go for here. Maybe Calm Mind? Life Dew. Okay. Well, the good news is I can still take it out from here. We'll go for the Kowtow Cleave. Oh, that's cool. The Master Finals are actually happening now. That's good to know. Alright, we're gonna go for the last respects. It's not gonna do as much as a Wave Crash, but it still gets the adaptability boost, which is always nice. Alright, they're gonna Moonblast. Ah, Namor. Okay. That's fine. Because I still have Reyes in the pack. Holy shit, it lived on 2. This is where Black Glasses would come very much in handy. But, yeah. They knew they had nothing. Ugh. Wolf versus Arcel Puri. Hey, Wolf got his first... Wow, talk about an 11th hour thing. I'm trying to think, is this been his first final all season? Because I know he took that extended break. In either September, October, or November. You know, due to burnout and everything, which is understandable. I'm just in the middle of a break from locals because of that. Just because of how badly I did in the Grand Challenge Festival. Alright, you know what? We are going to do this. Hang on, I'm switching over to Dual Hunt. Oh, why is that there? Get rid of that. Switching over to Dual Hunt because we're gonna watch this as we're going. Wolf is running Sand. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, we're gonna open that up. Alright, we're gonna turn that down. Mega Steelix for the win. That is crazy. Alright, we're gonna turn this down a bit so we can watch this as we go. Alright. I mean, Mega Steelix is an interesting idea for a Sand team, especially. I wonder if his, I'm actually wondering if Wolf's Tyranitar is running Tyranitarite as well. But also, I bet you're super happy to see Rotom Watch make a comeback. Hey, Max? Also, Talonflame on a Sand team with no safety goggles. That's a bold strategy. That's a bold strategy. Tyrantrum. I swear I heard Rosemary say Tyrantrum. But I do, like, I low-key love the fact that we have, like, a proper spectator mode back for this. But, like, usually there's only, like, specific switches that can do that. Ooh. Who needs safety goggles from Brave? Yeah, but that only works for one turn. Okay, so we have a Sun team. Leading with Reyes is not an ideal choice. We could bring Mantis. But I think... Yeah, we'll go Mantis. Do we go Korg is the question. We'll go Mantis and Korg to lead. I'm going to bring Jeff in the back. And we either bring Namor or Reyes. We could bring Psylocke. I think we're going to bring Namor. We're going to bring Namor. Damn. That's unfortunate. I actually wonder if Wolf even has enough championship points to qualify this year. I think, yeah. Unless Wolf has invested a lot of special defense. Right, Mantis and Korg to lead. That's not ideal. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna protect. We're gonna double protect here. So that's probably Scarf Typhlosion. No. Masters Finals in International would. I don't think Masters Final in a regional. It might. It might not. I don't know. I'd have to double check that. Alright, so they're going for the fake out, which we knew was coming. They went into Whimsicott. Makes sense. You don't want those toxic spikes coming up. Alright. We're going to Tailwind. And we're going to Power Gem because they didn't go for Protect. That should OHKO. Boom. Alright, that's their scary sweeper down. Triple Axle, they're absolutely expecting a Focus Sash on Mantis. They were absolutely expecting that. Alright, let's see. We have Jeff. Oh, we have I'm gonna bring Namor in. How's the audio, by the way? Am I fighting too much with this? Okay, they got their own Garchomp. That's not great, but it's fine, because we can Wave Crash the Garchomp. And we can Sludge Bomb the Lopunny. Okay, that's fine. Wow, that's crazy. Korg's actually faster than... Oh, I guess Namor's Adamant, so... God damn, that wasn't a bulky set either. Also, Mystic Water Adaptability, Max Attack, Adamant Nature. Yeah, no, that would probably do a lot. Talonflame, okay. We're gonna need a Gale Wings here, so what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna Aqua Jet. We're just gonna double into the Talonflame, I think. I would assume they're probably gonna go for the Tailwind. Oh, shit! Holy fuck! Alright. That's fine. We lost Namor. Doesn't matter. We still have Jeff. Actually, I think my Tailwind's done. So, I'm gonna protect here. Actually, no, wait. Jeff is faster. Jeff is still faster. I have one more turn of Tailwind. I'm probably gonna protect. So, we'll Dragon Claw. And we'll Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so they're protecting. Now that Jeff... Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with Triple Axle. So we're gonna protect. We're gonna double protect here. Because I have a feeling they're gonna go into Jeff. Triple Axle into Jeff. Into Jeff. Okay. So this is where things get a little dicey because Triple Axle has a chance to miss. We're gonna Sludge Bomb because it's all we got. Stab. Alright, Triple Axle lands. We get some rough kinship, which is nice. And my Citrus Fairy Crocs. Not gonna be enough to save Jeff, unfortunately. Oh, it only hit twice. Winning a regional, yes. Boom! Good job, Korg. Oh, God. Yeah, winning a regional gives you automatic entrance. Top 2ing world. How many? Well, it's not that you need a certain amount of points. It's that they only accept a certain number of players for each region. I think it's top 80. It's like, let's look at the Play Pokemon standings real quick. Leaderboards. VGC 2026 Masters. USA and Canada. So top 80. Wolf is 75th. So Wolf is actually within... Oh shit, we made up the Master Ball too, I just realized. Holy fuck. Okay, what was I saying before? Wolf technically is still in the running to at least qualify for Worlds. Like, it's not locked in until after NAIC, but this will give him a nice little boost. And that's also top 80... Yeah, it's also top 80, not including the people who already automatically qualified for winning a regional. So, like, Terry D'Ortona, who won Toronto, all those... If he doesn't win, of course, yes. But the thing is, like... I think even with all of that, I think there's still... It's still extremely likely that he's gonna make the cut. Because you have to factor in all the other regionals we have people from North America win. And any internationals that might... Let me actually double check. Hang on. Victory Road 2026. That's fine. I'm just going to Victory Road on my phone, so I don't have to, 2026 season. So, for everyone who's qualified, from North America, let's start with. So, National Championships, doesn't matter. North America. We had Chuppa, who qualified, Alex Arand, Terry D'Ortona, Carson St. Denis, Ben Grismer, Dylan Matthews, Husan Tumsi, and Emilio Forbes. Those are 8 players from North America. Something like that, because it's the top 80 for North America, South America, and Europe, and the top 20 for Oceania. And I think for Japan, for the Asian region specifically, I think you actually need to win a qualifier to qualify for Worlds. It works a lot differently. I think it's a little more than 100. I think it's like almost maybe capped at 200. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But that also doesn't factor in, again, people who automatically won from winning regionals. Yeah. I didn't even realize we made Master Ball. Okay. Oh, that's something we've that's been seeing a lot of play recently too. Kleavor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm gonna do something a little different here. We're gonna leave Namor and Mantis. Yep. I doubt I'll make champion rank, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Namor and Mantis. No. Fuck it. We're going Mantis and Korg. We're gonna bring Namor in the back. And I don't know if we bring Reyes or if we bring Jeff. I think we bring Jeff. I don't know. There's only like 13 days left in the season. Oh, he is not... Wolf's gonna get swept here, I think. Shit. I think Wolf's gonna get swept. Where's the Cotton Kleavor? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're just gonna Tailwind and Power Gem. I think the Kleavor outspeeds, unfortunately. Screwdriver kit. Stone Axe and the Mantis. That's fine. Not great, but it's fine. My Focus Sash is still intact. Their Cleavor's dead. Their Whimsicott's probably got a sack, though. Holy shit, the Invisible Focus Sash. Oh, Wolf is done. Alright. I'm gonna Encore the Whimsicott. And we're going to Earth Power the King Gambit. Okay, they're swapping, that's fine. Made the right choice, I made the right call. Not great, but it's... Assume they're gonna Iron Head, okay. Brings me down my sash. Not great, but it's manageable. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to... I don't want to... I'm going to swap in Jeff. And well, Power Gem doesn't matter. They can easily Sucker Punch Korg. What's important for me is getting those extra... Yeah. That's crazy. Alright, we're swapping back to... Closing that up. So Megazord, it outspeeds. That's just what's gonna happen. We get the toxic. Yeah. Okay, Jeff. You're not burned. That's good. Alright, we're bringing Namor in. We're bringing Namor in. What's my... I got one more turn of Tailwind. Well, we're bringing in Namor. We have to. Okay. Bringing in Namor. We're going for the Rock Slide. And we're going to protect. Because they're going to Sucker Punch. Birthday is next week. You don't know what to make of that? That's crazy. Alright, so Jeff had some bulk to him. So I think we've at least got that going for us. But we need to take out that flinch. Double flinch. Solar Beam. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna hit Jeff, though. That's not fine. Alright, Max. See you around, bud. Oh, Jeff! You're bulk! But you're gonna kowtow. Oh, you kowtow cleave Namor. That's fine. I can work with that. Tailwind's done. Their Tailwind's done. I know for a fact that Jeff outspeeds that Charizard. So we're gonna Stomping Tantrum and we're gonna Aqua Jet. All I have left is Whimsicott. If we can do this right, I think we got it. I don't think they know what to do. Right, Namor Aqua Jet. Charizard's dead. Stomping Tantrum. Takes out their King Gambit. And then we'll have to, all they have left is their Whimsicott. Yeah, they had nothing. Five-win streak, Jesus Christ. We're doing good. We're doing good so far. We might be able to make it to Master Rank 3. Okay. Alright, Korg and Mantis are kind of my best bet to lead here. The problem is that, that dude right there. So Korg and Mantis. We bring Reyes is the question. I think we have... Actually, we could bring Psylocke. We could bring we have to bring Jeff. The question is going to be, do we bring Psylocke, do we bring Reyes? Because Namor, I don't think could do as... Namor could do as well. I think we need a good late-game sweeper for this one, so I'm going to bring Namor. It's a bit of a gamble, but we'll go for that. Paladin and Aerodactyl. Okay. So, we're just gonna straight up Power Gem and Tailwind. Yeah, there's just hard swapping. Bring in Tyranitar, which makes sense. They don't know if my Whimsicott's running a Focus Sash or not. That Aerodactyl's probably running a Sash, though. If they didn't Mega Evolve it, it's probably running a Sash. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Alright. I'm going to Power Gem... No. We're going to Earth Power the T-Tar. And we're going to Encore the Aerodactyl. Because we can't... We're not going to be able to Encore the Tyranitar for its Dark typing. I actually remember that now. Alright, now the Aerodactyl locked in the Tailwind. We can safely ignore it for a bit. Does some decent damage, all things considered. But the special defense boost it gets from like that breaks my Sash. That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. But we also get the Toxic Debris up, which is great. Hey, no, you're not. You're not late. We just started about, like, 45 minutes ago. How you doing? Also, how you doing? Alright, we're going to... Oh, fuck it, we'll just double in the T-Tar again. We'll Moonblast. Their goal is to stall me out, so... Does some decent damage. That's good to hear. Korg takes out their T-Tar. We are going to take some heat from Mantis, but that's fine. Garchomp, alright. Well, they're going to Earthquake here, so... I think we're just gonna put this thing out of its misery. I would assume they're gonna Protect here. Sacrifice their Aerodactyl, maybe. Or try to get Korg taken out with like a Rock Slide or something. Yeah, so they're gonna sacrifice the Aerodactyl. Ooh, that is not a bulky T-Tar or Garchomp. Alright, we're gonna lose Korg here, which kind of sucks. But the good news is, number one, now we got the toxic debris up. Number two, their Garchomp's dead. Number three, I still have 2 Pokemon left. In addition to... Alright, so Tailwinds are all done. I'm gonna bring Jeff in. No. I'm gonna bring Namor in. Yeah, one of the last Pokemon is that, Ugh. That's unfortunate. Hope you're free from Pokeball 3. I hope you get it too, bud. Alright, Namor's coming in. Their Palafin is super badly poisoned, which is great for me. Alright. I'm going to last respects the Palafin. And I'm going to set up my own tail. No. Do I set up my own Tailwind or do I Encore? I don't want to lock. I'm going to set up. I don't want to lock. I'm going to lock them into. I'm going to lock the Aerodactyl again. It's not super great for me, but it's kind of the best I got. Ooh. Yeah, it has Ice Punch. I was worried about that. Almost lost to a freaking bot. That's crazy. Alright, last respects. Boom! We're done. We're having a good day today, I think. Because I still got Jeff, and Namor can Aqua Jet that Aerodactyl into Oblivion. Honestly, that last respects boost, that last respects boost I got was clutch. But yeah, I know that frustration, especially like the early ladder stuff, where you just get the weird stuff. Had to Encore taunt him. Hey, if it works, right? I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more double battle, and then go back to the that monthly tournament I joined. Tic Tac, by the way. Oh, this is gonna be our first real proper challenge, I think. So, because your team isn't very offensive. Yeah, from what I understand, this regulation you have to be like super kind of on the ball with things. Okay, we're not gonna lead with Reyes. I'm gonna bring Jeff. We bring Mantis is the question. Or do we bring Korg? I'm gonna bring Jeff and Korg. We're gonna have Reyes in the back. You know what? Jeff and Mantis. Reyes in the back. I think we bring Psylocke to this one. No, Namor. We bring Namor again. Yeah, like from what I understand, Mega regulations where Megas are legal, they kind of turn into like the same kind of protect the king mentality that like restricted metas had. Alright. You're gonna go for a sunny day, aren't you? Or you could fake out. I can't Encore track you. I'm gonna double protect. See what they go for. Team was Mega Scovillain, Vanilla Sableye, Hisuian Goose, Hisuian Zoroark, and Mega Lopunny. Interesting idea. I should have brought Psylocke. Because they're gonna go for a Sludge Bomb here. Okay, they're protecting. Yes! The light screen, that's fine. I'm gonna lock you in. I'm gonna lock you in to protect. Stomping Tantrum into the Venusaur. Sableye is annoying, but I'm gonna Encore Trap the Venusaur. You're locked in to protect. Oh, got the double protect. Shit, that's unlucky. That is very unlucky, actually. Okay, well, the Venusaur's locked into protect. We're just gonna double into the Sableye then. So we'll Dragon Claw, because that does more damage. And Stomping Tantrum. Actually, no, wait! Stomping Tantrum's the double damage now. So we'll just double into the Sableye. That's fine. Pelipper's coming in. Oh. I mean, I was good at Stomping Tantrum anyways. There's the Rosalie Berry. Kind of standard on these Sableye teams. That was quite unfortunate. So we're locked in the Stomping Tantrum. I have an idea. I'm gonna... I can't swap any Reyes. Yeah, I need a clean swap. So the Stomping Tantrum, the Sableye. And I'm going to... Moonblast the Pelipper. I was gonna Moonblast the Pelipper anyways, dude! Okay. Other team somehow won from 4 players in a row. Streamer, Private Server, Flareon, Isui, Yudra, Mimikyu, Sinistcha, Sneasel, and Mega Dragon. Now, interesting. Okay, so they outspeed now. We're going to Stomping Tantrum the Sableye like we did before, and we're going to Moonblast the Pelipper like we did before. We're going to lose our Tailwind anyways, so I'd rather be locked into a more offensive move than just do damage. Because if I can take out the Pelipper and the Sableye, if they really want to fuck with me, they could swap in our Chaladon here. Yeah, figured that was happening. They figured I was going for a swap, which is fine. Mantis absorbs that. This isn't going to do as much as I would like, unfortunately, because they still have their Reflect up. Yeah, that Reflect is going to kill me. Jeff's Encore is done. Light screen's over. I'm gonna protect here. And we're gonna Moonblast our Chaladon. Boom. Nice. Okay. Pelipper's faster, and that's going to do infinitely more damage. Oh! Mantis lives! Barely. And no confusion, too, which is important. Like, that light screen does extra damage. Flareon 1 from a Charizard Y with Flash Fire. Adamant, full 32 EVs, points, Sun Boost, attack, and foot. That's crazy. Alright, they're probably going to... We have to Tailwind here. We're gonna Rock Slide. No. We're gonna Stomping Tantrum, our Chaladon. And we're gonna Tailwind, so that I can outspeed Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, those stamina boosts, man. Ooh, oh, it missed. It missed. I mean, that can't miss, but that's fine. Because now... Now I can safely bring Reyes in. Or I could bring in Name. Oh, no, we bring in Reyes. We bring in Reyes. Because we're going to Rock Slide, and we're going to Heat Wave. No, we're not going to Rock Slide. We are going to Dragon Claw? No, we're going to Stomping Tantrum the Arch. And... Actually, no. No. We're going to Dragon Claw the Pelipper. And we're gonna Weather Ball the Arch. It was Oko, by the way, both fainted, but Charizard wide. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool thing about that mechanic, right? Is like, if... Okay, they thought I actually called that perfectly. Alright. Doesn't quite take it out, which is unfortunate. I would assume Sableye is probably going to go for a Rain Dance here. I think I can safely ignore it. I'm gonna Dragon Claw the Pelipper. And we're going to Weather Ball the Sableye. I don't say safe. I can't say I could safely ignore it, but I think this is what we do. But that is cool, like when you learn about that mechanic of like, even if you use a recoil move and you go down, technically the opponent's Pokemon faints first. Then you get like the weird tech with Perish Trap, where like speed is important. Yep, knew that was coming. I don't think it would have mattered either, because I'm pretty sure a Heat Wave would have taken them both out. Oh, that crit did not matter. Holy fuck, we are on a roll. Last team, Sneasler, Megaport Fable, Incineroar, Suizor, Nail Meowstic, and Sinestcha. It's so weird that you're not seeing like a lot of like the top pairing cores there. Right, Venusaur is all they got left. Jet, we're gonna Stomping Tantrum. And I think we're gonna sacrifice Namor so we can get the sun back up. It's a bold strategy to bring in Namor back in, bring Namor in here, but I think we need it. Giga Draining Jet. Holy fuck, that did a lot. Alright, well, the good news is, that's much good news, but we're going to Stomping Tantrum. Wait, Dragon Claw might do more than Stomping Tantrum. And we're gonna Last Respects. The Venusaur probably outspeeds, but... So wait, these are all the teams you've faced, or these are the teams you've been using? Let me clarify. Let me clarify on that one, Alvaro. Yep, I think this is the team we're bringing. Alright. Win 50 battles using Charizard. Alright, we're gonna go into... I'm gonna get my daily stuff out of the way. Yeah, sorry, on YouTube there tends to be a little bit of a lag, so I hope you're not just getting the question now, but Ooh, yep, this is for making Master Ball. Wait, why do we have 2 rank up rewards? Oh, you weren't paying attention? Are these teams you faced or teams that you're, are these teams you faced or teams that you're bringing on the ladder? It happens. I get it. I've had streamers on in the background, just background noise before, so I know that feeling. Single and double. Oh, these are the teams you brought in single and double. Okay. Well, let's get our monthly challenge run out of the way. This is single battles, so this is completely different beast. I could thank Darevon when I see him at the if he's at the last chance qualifier this weekend. And also ask him about the EV spreads, just in case. I think what I have might be fine. Okay. I don't think we bring Serlina this one. Talk about your rewards. My team is doubles only. Ah, okay. Except I made singles a while ago. I made Master Ball and singles like a couple of days ago. I already got those rewards, I think. Okay, do we bring Dalton is the question. I think we have to bring Yoshi. Shit. We might need to bring Dalton too. Because Dalton's kind of my only answer to that Kangaskhan. I'll double check the messages when I'm out of this battle. Alright, leading with Kangaskhan, figured as much. Checked. Because I mean that's the obvious thing that I'm going to do here. And now what we're going to do the question is, do we okay, they're double edging. Oh! Okay. See, that's smart. That is actually smart on their part. Because now if they go for the double edge, not only is my Sash going to get broken, but Parental Bond is going to kick in and take out Wednesday. That did a lot. Okay. Alright, Dalton's coming in. Alright, we're gonna bulk up. Ah, fuck. I forgot Dalton has... Dalton... Oh, god damn it. We're gonna get swept by this Kangaskhan now. Because that Kangaskhan is absolutely max speed. Shit. Well, we're cooked. Unless we get a lucky glare. Or we just Leaf Storm. I'm all for going for the Leaf Storm. The Yoshi outspeeds anyways. Alright, we're gonna have to do it this way. So, just the... Okay, so they're gonna go for the Ice Punch here. Or... Holy shit, is Yoshi gonna sweep? Is Yoshi gonna sweep? Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go for the Dragon Pulse. Not stab, but it's +4. Ah, kitty fuck. Triple arrows. It doesn't have Brave Bird. It doesn't have Brave Bird. We're good. Oh! And we get a defense boost, too. I love Contrary Superior. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Oh my god. Holy shit. Talk about a comeback. For those of you watching on YouTube, we are also live on Twitch. I am kicking ass and taking names right now. So yeah, I would say I'm winning. I would say I'm winning right now. I would say we're doing pretty well so far. Like, I thought I was gonna lose that battle for sure. Okay, this is a bit tougher. I don't think we lead Wednesday. In fact, I don't think we do any of the traditional leads. Or maybe we do. No. We're gonna go Wednesday and Dalton. See, the problem here is Dalton doesn't have the... And you lost. Oh, that sucks, bud. It happens to the best of us. Do we bring Gem is the question, or do we bring Lizard? I think we bring Lizard to this one. Yeah, so right now, this is the team I built before. I changed the team after I'd registered it, but I forgot to re-register it. Because right now, Gem is named Korg. Or Chaladon, okay. We're gonna protect. We don't want to swap. We don't want to swap in anyone here. Delphox. Shit. Alright, it's fine. It's fine-ish. Question mark. And we're gonna go for the Lumina Crash. Oh wow. That thing is bulky. Also, we're gonna have to swap in Lizard for this one. Ah! I always forget that they have... Alright, well, Dalton, you're gonna have to... We're just gonna have to... Bulky roar spam, I hate it. Because if I go for the bulk up, they're just gonna roar again. What I could do is we bulk up, we bait out the roar, and hope that Lizard gets brought in. That is fine. I can work with that. I can work with that because Dalton's got a Lumberry. Now the only problem is, I don't think a +1 close combat will take this thing out. Hisui and Goodra, 20 HP EVs, 32 defense and bold, 4 special attack EVs and 10 special defense. That's not bad. That's not bad, actually. Ooh, we almost took out the Archie. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Ah, kitty fuck. Wait, I still have speed. I still have speed because I passed on... Oh, I didn't pass it on. I might still have speed. Draco, okay. Not great, but I can work around that. We're just bringing in Lizard. We're just bringing Lizard straight in at this point. Because Wednesday's Sash is going to get broken. We'll have to bring Wednesday in as a late game sweeper. Alright. Wait. Who's on their team? Who's left on their team? I can't tell who's on their... I can't remember who else is on that team. Alright, Scorching Sands. I don't think the special defense boost is gonna, the special attack boost is going to matter here. I'm pretty sure a regular Scorching Sands would have taken it out, but... Alright, that's their arch down. Blastoise. So, that's not great. First Guard Flareon, 2 HP, you need Adamant, 32 attack, 32 speed. Nice and simple, always a plus. Okay, I'm pretty sure Solar Beam can take this thing out. Even if it doesn't, it should do enough damage where Water Spout won't be as big as... Holy fucking shit, it lived on 1. Shell Smash. Oh, Shell Smash Mega Blastoise. That's not great. Alright, we'll just go for the Ancient Power. Shell Smash Mega Blastoise. Ugh, I should have figured. I think I got screwed by a low roll there. Now, the bad news is... if they go for a Shell Smash here, I'm cooked. Dark Pulse. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We should be fine. Dinner break. Alright, enjoy your food there, bud. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. I think I should scale that speed. Ah! Kitty fun. We're... ah. I got screwed by... I'm pretty sure I got screwed by a low roll there. It sucks, but it happens sometimes. Okay, that's a doubles team. Kind of. Do we lead with Wednesday is the question. Or do we bring Serlina in? Okay. Serlina. Wednesday. Dalton can handle most of this team on his own. That's the good news. Gem can also handle this team very well. Lizard is not an unideal choice, but I think we go Gem. I think we're bringing Mega Glamora for this one. See, the one risk we have here is, if they call my lead, they can easily take out Serlina. Like, Serlina is only kind of useful if they don't lead Rotom Heat. If they lead Rotom Heat, it's gonna cause a problem, and that problem is not great to deal with. Well, let's see how we do you. I can probably work around it. Or Chaladon. Okay, not great. We're gonna have to go straight into, we're gonna have to go straight into Gem. You know what? Fuck it. Do we coil or do we shed tail? I'm gonna shed tail. Stealth Rock, figured that was coming. So we're bringing Korg straight in here. Or, Gem, sorry. Also, I just realized I can... Alright, Gem coming in. We do lose a little bit, but I'm not sashed, so it's not super big loss. We just go straight into the, Earth Power. Because I would predict they're probably going to try to roar me out, because every single Archaludon I see in singles roar cycles. Like, it's bulky enough that it can live something like that. And I could absolutely see them roar. So, Black Cannon, okay. We're good. We might have lost our sub, but that's fine. All right, Earth Power. See, I think Roar would have still worked through a substitute, so I think they made a misplay there. Because substitute doesn't block sound-based moves. Oh yeah, it does. Because it's a sound-based move. See, now this is where things are going to start to get a little dicey. So, I'm going to swap in Sorlina. Because Sorlina, she'll eat the Earthquake. We can Shed Tail out. Unless they have Fire Fang, which is a distinct possibility. I think Sorlina can keep most hits here. Oh. They gave up. Mimikyu, Bad EVs, Adamant, 32 special defense. But it has Will-O-Wisp and Drain Punch. It's not bad. I'm assuming you probably don't have a lot of VC or training coupons to fix those. It happens sometimes, unfortunately. It's the luck of the draw when you're not when you have to rely on, what do you call them? The spawn ranch. Not what it's called, but you know what I mean. Free win. Hey, yeah, free win. You take them as they come, right? Okay. So Lizard kind of solos most of this team on his own. So I think we're going to do something a little unorthodox. We're going to lead with Lizard. We're going to bring Wednesday. Do we bring Wednesday in the back is the question. Do we bring Yoshi? Wednesday in the back and Dalton. I don't usually lead with Lizard. That's the thing. Usually, Wednesday is my dedicated lead for this team, just because of Focus Sash and Speed Boost. Usually I should clarify. Usually either Wednesday or Serlina are my dedicated leads, but here. Superior. Okay. They're leading with Superior. It's a weird choice, but okay. I'm assuming they're going to go for a Glare. Either a Glare or a Leech Seed. Because Superior will always outspeed. Very nice EV spread there on that Sinestro. Okay. I think we're gonna bring Wednesday and we're gonna swap into Dalton. Okay, that's not great. Not great, but I think we can. Alright, we're gonna protect. We're gonna use. We're gonna use our Focus Sash to our advantage here. Sneasler. Very simple, very... Honestly, I think that's what most Sneasler tend to run anyways. Dragon Claw, okay. Thank God they didn't go for Scale Shot, because that could actually hit through my Sash. Alright. We're gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam here. Alright, that's their Garchomp down. If they rush Tyranitar, we're not gonna be able to pass the Speed Boost. Actually, we might be able to pass the Speed Boost. Explosion. Okay. We're not going to be able to pass the Speed Boost. We're just going to go for the Lumina Crash. We're going to go for the Lumina Crash. We're going to go straight into Dalton. We're not going to get the sweep, but it's fine. Well, actually, those EV spreads are not bad. I would say if you can save up your points, definitely invest into that Mimikyu, either bulk or speed. Maybe even both. Mega Dragonite, 4 HP, EVs, 5 defense, 6 modest special attack. No speed investment? Interesting. Okay. Aqua Cutter. Probably Scarf Typhlosion. Oh shit, Dalton! Oh, that was a crit. Holy fucking Dalton. God damn. Good job, Dalton. But then again, if you're running a Trick Room team, a pseudo Trick Room team, it's an interesting idea. I don't know. It's hard for me to say on that one. I'm not like an expert in team building. It's supposed to be bulky and Icy Wind exists. Right. Okay. And I mean, technically, you give yourself a little bit of a Trick Room niche there too, where you have like Flareon as a post Trick Room cleanup. Flareon and Sneasler can serve as post Trick Room cleanups, which is kind of cool. Ooh, someone's bringing the Ariados. Yeah, let's hear it. Okay, we're gonna lead Wednesday. We're gonna bring Lizard, And we're gonna... Do we bring Dalton is the question. I think we bring Dalton. A bit of a risk, but I think this is what we do. Because we don't have the benefit of liquidation here, we only have Aqua Cutter. So, if we're gonna take out that Zard, we need the Ancient Power on Lizard. So going straight into Charizard. We're just going straight into the Lumina Crash. Suicune to protect life through Dragon Pulse Ice Beam holding a Citrus Berry. You know, does Hitsui Gudra not get Body Press in Champions? Because that might actually be very helpful instead of Ice Beam. Megazard X. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, the good news is, I still have, Ooh, Dragon Rush. The good news is I still have my Sash intact. Well, not anymore, but... So, like, the way... Let me just double check your Gudra. Like, you have maximum... You have max special... You have max defense. Yeah. So, like, I would actually invest in a Body Press if it gets that. Because Body Press is based off your Ice Beam, I would say. I'm going to Protect just to see what that Rhyperior is running. Earthquake. Okay. It is great coverage, yes. And a Baton Pass. Aw, damn it, they Quick Clawed. Well, the good news is I still have Dalton and Lizard in the back in case they have Venusaur. Alright. Just going straight for the Aqua Cutter. Yep. Are you fucking serious? Ah. Oh, thank God they didn't proc the Quick Claw again. But now I get a Moxie boost. Blastoise. Shit. Alright, we're gonna have to do as much damage as we can here, so we're just going straight for the close combat. And hope they don't fake out. It's sashed. It's not sashed. It's not sashed? Oh, balls. I might lose this one. The motherfucker lived on 1 HP naturally. Okay, so now here's the problem. That fucker's +2. Dalton has no bulk, barely any bulk investment. There's a good chance that this thing will OHKO even through Sun. Yeah. Oh, that shelter. Again, I got fucked by a low roll. Flareon, Superpower, Double-Edged Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, just lane coverage move, cool. Yeah, I mean, when you can't run Flame Orb, I get that. Or Toxic Orb, I get that. You can't run Flame Orb on Flareon, it's a Fire type. So I get that. Superpower is kind of the best option you have for coverage, unless you get like a priority, unless you get like a priority status setter like Sableye or something. So I get that. Ooh, okay. The every instinct tells me they're gonna lead Scizor. So I'm gonna bring Serlina in front. Bring Serlina. We'll bring Wednesday is the question. I don't think we do. I think we're gonna leave Wednesday behind for this one. We're gonna go Lizard. If we go Dalton, if we go Gem. We need Lizard to deal with that Scizor. And we'll bring Yoshi, because Yoshi can deal with that Serperior. Or that, not that Serperior, with that Rotom Wash if we lose. There's no Toxic Orb. Yeah, exactly. The limited items means like there's only certain things you can do. It's also a bit tough now that you got like a lot more players who are kind of trying, who like, you do have some players who kind of work with what they have, and it's unfortunate. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Never mind. Forget about it. Mimikyu, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Claw, Drain Punch, and play rough holding the leftovers. Makes sense. Yeah, if you can save up enough points, enough victory points, I would say, at the very least, change up those EVs on the Mimikyu, because that's actually a solid set of moves you got there. If you're not going to run Protect. Scizor, the Tree Victor. The Tree Victor? Okay. Well, we're just going straight into Shed Tail. Because them leading Scizor is actually my best case scenario. Close combat. Oh, thank God I have bulk invested. Alright, Serlina is pretty much out of this fight now. If it comes down to me losing Serlina, it's not going to be great. I could automatically see them trying to go for a swap here. The other thing I find funny is we don't have a Mega Pokemon that sets Rain on evolution until like Primal Kyogre becomes legal. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, swapping. Figured that was happening. Armor. Oh, god damn! We're about to give it a Flash Fire boost. So that's not great. We're gonna have to hope for. We're gonna have to do like a lot of hoping here. Finish all except Rage Powder, Protect, Machagacha would be here, but there's Scald too. Lumberry because Dooley stole Citrus, and Mimikyu stole Leftovers. I mean, you could also run Mental Alert if you wanted to go for a Trick Room team, but that's a big if. Alright, do we Ancient Power or do we Scorching Sands? I'm the Ancient Power. That just annihilates my sub. Oh. Now, I don't know if that's, we're just gonna go for another Ancient Power. It's Scarf, son of a bitch. Oh! Way to go, Lizard. We're not gonna be able to beat that Scizor now, but, because that Scizor, I'm pretty sure a Bullet Punch will take me out. What the hell? Whoa! Okay, had some weird lagging issues there all of a sudden. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. See, here's the problem. Remora. Sands. The Lizard should outspeed that Glamora. As long as it's not sashed. It's sashed, okay. Well, if I burn... Can we burn? Can we burn? Sneasler. You know, Sneasler move. Dire Claw, Fake Out, Coaching, and Close Combat. I run Protect You. We got the burn. We lost Lizard, which is not great, but we got the burn. We're also kind of cooked, because we don't really have an answer for Eeyore now. Alright, do we bring Sertalina in? Or do we bring Yoshi? I'm gonna bring Yoshi in. Kinda all I got. Because Sertalina can't do shit here. Alright, we're just gonna go for the Leaf Storm, that's all I got. Because U-Turn's gonna Oko. There's just no getting around that. Bug Bite will definitely Oko. Because that actually gets Technician boosted. Ah! They were so close. Like I said, Sertalina was basically out of the game the second that Close Combat landed. Basically, the only way I'm... we're on a bit of a slide now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Mega Dragon, Icy Wind, Roost, Dragon Pulse, and Protect. Makes sense. Protect is kind of one of those moves you really want on, like, a lot of teams. Like, coaching... I guess coaching, you can coach the Flareon and boost its attack, so that's kind of helpful there. Okay, oh boy. Okay. I don't want to leave Dalton here. Wednesday is kind of my best choice for a lead. So we'll go Wednesday. We'll go Lizard, maybe? No. No. Wednesday, Gem, and Dalton. We're leaving, Team 2. Let's go. Stats and EVs. Alright, let's see it. I think it's gonna be my last battle for this tournament, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll hit the ladder again. Maybe not. I'll see. I'll see how I feel. I wonder what to teach. Oh, this is someone who's just starting. Okay. I'm just gonna break their disguise. It's not gonna matter. I assume they're gonna go for Shadow Claw here. Sword King. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna swap now. Or we Lumina Crash. Because it's still got that, fuck it, we'll just Lumina Crash. Because I don't want to swap Dalton in. Alright, we took out the Mimikyu. That's great. Now it's an issue of who comes next. There's Meowscarada, Greninja. Okay, that gets priority, which is not great. But the safe swap in for Dalton. Mega Skull, simple 32 HP. think specialized pretty well. Yeah, plus you get the, Alright, Dolphin coming on in. Get the speed boosts. And now... I don't even need to bulk up. We're just gonna go straight into a, You know what? Do we bulk up? I'm gonna bulk up. No, I'm not gonna bulk up. I'm in close combat. Oh, okay, we're going straight into Mega Greninja then. I'm actually curious to know how that works with, how that works with Protean. Alright. We got the boost. That's good. Now the problem is, if they have Skeledirge, that's just gonna completely ignore my Moxie boost. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't go for that boost. I don't have Protect, so I have to go straight for the Aqua Cutter. If that had crit, that would have taken it out. Ah! Ah, that's fine. That's honestly fine. I have a Lumberry. I just need this to crit. It did not crit. Yeah. Vanilluxe 4 HP, 30 special attack, 32 speed. Timid, never melt ice. Nice. Alright, well, Lumberry saves me. Aqua Cutter. Yeah, so with Dolphin, the easiest way I figured with him, either we went for the Focus Sash, which Wednesday needs, or we go for the Lumberry because, like, the easiest way to stop a sweeping Quaquaval would be to just, that was supposed to be my last battle, wasn't it? Alright. Oh shit, we're already ranked 3. Wow. Actually, before we do anything else, we're gonna give Korg. We're gonna give Korg his new title. Actually, I think most of these guys have new titles. Additional settings, change title, Rank Master, Sleepy, Rank Master, Former Alpha, Early Riser, Gourmet. Now, technically, I could also put Waddle Dee here and give her the... because she's a sociable. She's got a sociable mark. I think she's Hella right now, but I could technically go Korg, because I think Korg's supposed to be NB, even though he's voiced by... you know they're voiced by a male. Let's swap out Korg, and we're just gonna change her name. I don't think so. Any other... we'll just go Korg for now, but let me actually check this real quick. HP EVs, 17 EVs on defense. Each defense, hope you know what Careful does. Careful boosts special defense, while also reducing special attack. Not terrible. It's honestly any defensive boosting nature, either defensive or specially defensive boosting nature, is fine for Sableye. But especially if you have Will-O-Wisp on that, that's pretty solid. Let me check this real quick. Alright, so we'll just go with that for now. Proxima Midnight. Hella. And a Frost now. Viper. Could work. Yeah, we'll call it Proxima. Call it Proxima instead. I already said Gudra, so he'd skip. Makes sense. Alright, Proxima. Proxima the Sociable, Mantis the Sleepy, Ray is the Rank Master, Namor the former Alpha, Psylocke the Early Riser, Jeff the Gourmet. We're good. Wait, hang on, let's make sure Proxima has the right stat spread. She does. We're good. Yeah, this team just kind of looks way better, to be honest. Alright, let's see if we can, let's see if we can keep our streak alive. Okay, Klefki. Klefki Meganium on a rain team. Mantis and Proxima to lead. I think we bring Reyes. Do we bring Namor? Or do we bring Psylocke is the question. I think I'm gonna bring Psylocke on this one. Mega skill villain team, everyone's gonna. I mean, that is true, yes. But you can also have, well, Cleaver or the Distant Pass. But keep the Shining Star. Okay. It's not great. We're just gonna go straight for the Tailwind. And Power Gem. Gonna hit that Cleavor. I would assume they're probably gonna go for a Light Screen here. That's the safest play. Because I don't have fake tears on Mantis anymore. They have two ways they can go about this. They could Thunderwave Proxima or Mantis, or they could Light Screen. I assume they're going to go for the Light Screen because that's their safest play. Yep, there's the Light Screen, so we can Encore lock it into Light Screen. Oh, we would have O-code, man. Alright, that's fine. Encore the Klefki. Power Gem the Cleavor. We don't need it setting up a, we don't need it setting up a Reflect any more than we need that Cleavor setting up rocks. That's insane though. Like we would have actually O-code that that Cleavor. Our Chaladon. Okay. We're just gonna double into the. We're just gonna double into Archie here with Earth Power and Moonblast. Swapping makes sense. Meganium, okay, that's fine. I can work with that. We should be able to OHKO the Arch, maybe. Oh wait, no, Light Screen's a problem. Yeah, Light Screen's a real issue there. Alright, so that breaks my sash. It's fine. Lopunny, non-offensive. Hisuians are 8 HP, 10 defense, 5 special. That's such a weird spread. Alright, we're gonna Sludge Bomb Meganium. Lopunny, yep, pretty standard. Solid choice for Lopunny, I would say. Like, honestly, if you're just starting out, keeping it simple is the best thing you really do. Alright, we take out the Arch. And, Sludge Bomb is gonna nuke this Meganium. We might actually sweep here. Oh, you kidding? Poison, poison. Damn. Well, the good news is... Man, if I had a nickel for every invisible fucking focus sash I've hit this weekend... Okay. There was a very good chance they're going to go for a Rain Dance here, so I'm going to Tailwind, Heat Wave. Because short of it missing Meganium, we OHKO. We don't OHKO, but we KO. Klefki probably has Rain Dance. Yeah, they're done. All right, let's see it. Honestly, I'm kind of just going until I kind of want to see all of the teams Alvaro's running. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, by the way. Alright, okay. So, this is actually scarily similar to what Wolf was running this weekend. I don't know if I want to lead Mantis. But I think we're going to lead Mantis. I think we're going to lead Proxima. Mega Scoville and Rage Powder, Zen Headbutt, Protect, Temper Flare. Makes sense. Temper Flare is an interesting choice, I would say. No grass moves is certainly a choice. We bring Namor is the question. Alright. You know what? No. Mantis. Mantis and Namor to lead. Rhea's in the back. Do we bring Jeff? Because leaving Proxima seems like not a great idea. Leaving Proxima... Yeah, no, we'll bring Jeff. Because there's not really a lot that... Rotom and Arcanine. Alright. So, that's not great. That's not great. But... it's fine. I assume we're just gonna go for Tailwind. And we're gonna Wave Crash. Actually, wait, did I get the... I didn't get... That's a Rockhead Arcanine. What? Aqua Jet the Arcanine. Yeah, okay, they Protect. Makes sense. Sometimes stab isn't the best choice. I get that, I guess, but... Alright, so they're gonna... Will-O-Wisp. Ah, shit. Well, now we have to go for the, You know what? You wanna play that game? Fine. Encore Lock the Rotom. I'm just gonna Wave Crash the Arcanine because that's still gonna nuke it. Tyranitar. Oh, that's absolutely gonna nuke it. Still, not maybe as much, but. All I care, Ice Cream. Rest, Flash Cannon, Freeze Dry, and Sleep Talk. Interesting. Rest Box. An interesting idea. Oh, wow. That was with a burn, mind you. That was with a burn. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna Moonblast the Rotom. Honestly, it's all we can do. And we're gonna Wave Crash the Tyranitar. They're probably gonna Protect. I just need... Okay, they're swapping. I assume Garchomp. Oh, that was a poor choice. Very poor choice. Now, it's probably a bulky Garchomp, so... Protect, that's fine, kind of expected. I was honestly expecting them to go into Arcanine. God damn. It's not Citrus Berry. What? Alright. I'm gonna Moonblast the Tyranitar. No, we're gonna Moonblast the Garchomp. And we're gonna Aqua Jet the Tyranitar. Ah, you shitting me? Well, we took it out, that's all. Stabilize. Detect, Taunt, Sucker Punch, and Encore while holding Citrus Berry. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, so we are gonna lose Namor here, unfortunately. Ugh. I grossly underestimated how much, But the good news is... I still have Jeff. We still have Jeff. We're gonna Tailwind. We're gonna Stomping Tantrum. They still have one more Pokemon left, I just realized. Udra is now holding leftovers, could save life gold. Citrus Berry makes sense. Focus Sash! Are you shitting me? Flare Blitz takes out their Whimsicott, takes out Mantis. It's not great, but it's fine. And that's why Rockhead is super important. Fuck me, that did a lot. Alright, well, the good news is... Wait. Did that proc? Yeah, I think that was a Focus Sash proc. So, Reds coming in. Oh, I forgot about Rotom. Alright, that's fine. That's fine, because Jeff outspeeds. We Solar Beam the Rotom. And we Stomping Tantrum the Arcanine. Rotom might actually live a Solar Beam if it's the right. Icy Wind, Bitter Berry, Protects and Snarled, and King's Rock. I forgot Lumberry exists. I mean, Choice Scarf is also kind of an option, but yeah, I get it. I forgot about the Rotom he fucking led with. And we win. That's how we win. Lumberry's not a terrible idea. King's Rock isn't terrible either, I would say. I would say you could also... Oh, yeah, they forfeit. Alright. I should thank Darevon. I should thank Darevon for this. Darevon is a friend of mine from the Toronto scene. I say friend. We talked a couple of times at tournaments and stuff. I'm gonna quit battling for a sec. Let me double check this. Okay, so... Yeah, so that was my singles rank up reward. It doesn't really specify what the rank up reward was for, right? Like, these were a half an hour apart from each other. And this was absolutely for singles. This was for doubles. These were for doubles and singles as well. Mega Lopunny. Drain Punch, Protect, Helping Hand, and after you. Don't forget Mega Lopunny. Oh, yeah, no. Mega Lopunny honestly should be a sleeper pick for this season just because it's one of the few Pokemon that does really well into the Cybertron Archaludon. Hey, Maju, how you doing? Hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I don't want to play. Hey, I'm down for a battle if you want to go for one. I'm down. I'm open for viewer battles. Oh, not online competition. We don't want that. Okay, yeah, I'm open for a viewer battle if you want to have one. Just depends if you want singles or doubles, just so I know which team to bring. I'm just going to quickly change something on my singles team since I now have. Where's my singles team? There. No, that's not my singles team. This is my singles team. All right. So, Cord, I'm going to change your last move to Sludge Wave, since this is single battles. I'll go Timid. Just fuck it. Why not? Doubles? All right. I'm good with that. All right. Let me just set up a private server, a private room. Alright, doubles. Alright, and that is your room ID. You gonna pretend not to look? Although, don't worry. The way rooms are set up here, like, I don't really get a chance to. We also have spectator mode there. Just kidding. You're gonna leave after you get the code. Fair enough. All right. You want to go best of 3? Not. Hey, I appreciate that. Alright, I'm ready to go. Yeah, unless they decide to bring Hawlucha in as one of the... Alright, yeah. If you wanna go into spectator mode too, we have that as an option now, which is crazy. Alvaro. Oh, okay. Sniped on that one. Alright. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, do we go Mantis is the question. I think we're gonna go Namor. And no. We'll go Mantis and Proxima for now to lead. Mantis and Proxima. I think we bring Reyes. Do we bring Namor is the question, or do we bring Psylocke? I'm gonna go Namor. Dragonite. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's see. What are we doing here? This is a team sheet thing, so like, I'm for Deidre. Moves. Ah, fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna guess here because it's all I got. Honestly, I shouldn't even set up the Tailwind. I should have gone for the Moonblast. Doubled into the Dragonite. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, what are you gonna do? Ah! You took my advice and went for the body press. Great call, actually. Very great call. Alright, gonna... Because I still have speed, so... Don't matter too much. That was my fault for not doubling into that Dragonite. Man, that natural bulk that Goodra has. Whew. That's unfortunate for me, actually. Life Dew. Oh, okay. Very smart. Very smart. Breaking into that support role. Alright. Well, this might not have been my best option, but... Okay, that's fine. That's fine for me. Just means that the Goodra takes more of this Heat Wave as long as it doesn't miss. It didn't, thank you. Oh, that bulk! God damn! I assume you're probably gonna body press. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Because now... Got Namor here. Boom. Boom. Now that's got an extra 100 power, thanks to thanks to half my team being knocked out. Makes sense. Okay. Well, you don't get a leftover food, so that's fine. Tailwind's done. Finesse shot. Okay. Alright, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Lumberry, smart. Smart in that situation. Alright. Well. Just going for this then. We know it's hospitality. If Heat Wave can land on both. Oh! God damn. Still got one Pokemon left. Mimikyu. Okay. Well. Yeah. We'll just go with that. See, I started off on just a really dumb foot there by not just going straight for a Moonblast and doubling into the Dragonite. Alright, so Alvaro, you wanna go for a best of 3, or do you wanna... You want to go for a best of 3? I'm gonna assume we're doing this best of 3 for now. Best of 3, okay. And then Majub, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. We can have our best of 3 after this. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with the same team. So I think that's just our best case scenario. Sneasler, okay. Alright. I assume you're probably gonna go for coaching, but we're gonna do this. Dire Claw. Okay. We're not going to be able to Encore trap you. That was smart. That was a smart play, actually. Alright. We're going to lose Mantis here. So I'm just going to... Tailwind? I think we Tailwind. We're gonna lose Mantis here anyways. It's okay, Madu. Again, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but we can get. I said I would battle you. I'm gonna make enough time to make sure. Okay, don't give it a drop. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's just triggered on Burden. Well, the good news is, I can bring in Namor now. I promise we get a battle in. I promise we get a best of 3 in. As soon as we're done with this one, we'll do the best of 3. Alright, wow. That's a 2-hit KO right there. That procs your Citrus Berry, which is fine. Not great, but fine. Namor lives. Wow, what a crit. Job. Okay, well, that's... Oh boy. I think Namor out... Oh no, Proxima outspeeds. Oh boy. We might have a problem here. Okay, no, we might be fine. I'm just gonna... Yeah, Proxima outspeeds. Oh, it didn't go for Life Dew. Well. Oh, not Life Dew. Rage Powder. I might have overpredicted there. So yeah, it takes out Namor. Oh! It does not take out Namor. Okay. Well. You're scarfed, so... I got one more turn, Tailwind. Go get him, Namor. My last turn of Tailwind, too, so, like... Whew. Flareon not having Protect. That was a bit rough. That's not gonna proc my my Toxic Spikes, but... That's game. GG's, Alvaro. Alright, just go for the Weather Ball, because it honestly... Can't protect. Really all you can do there. Pretty much the only thing you can hope for is like spamming Protect at this point. Hey, you know what? No, we're gonna have enough time. I'm gonna make sure. I promise you, we do a battle. I'm gonna make sure we do that battle. GG's, Alvaro. We're gonna back out of this. Alright. I'm ready to go. Last now? Yeah. Oh no, that was best of 3. Best of 3 means whoever gets to 2 first wins, kind of, if that makes sense. Okay. I already won, yeah. So best 2 out of 3. Best of 3 means best 2 out of 3. Whoever wins 2 games first wins. That's how the official tournament structure works. Okay, so this is a bit of a tougher one. This is a bit of a tougher one, I would say. So let's go Mantis. Do we go Proxima is the question, or do we go Psylocke? I think I go Psylocke here. It's a bit of a risk, but do we lead Psylocke? Or do we... I'm gonna go Mantis and Proxima. Mantis and Proxima. No, Mantis and Psylocke. Mantis and Namor? Mantis and Proxima. No. Mantis and Psylocke. Reyes and Namor. I probably should have gone for, Jet, but I think we're fine. Collecting Sneasler. Okay. That's fine. Because... Boom. Boom. Spectating on Maju's POV. That's interesting. Yeah, please don't tell me what he's doing. Please don't tell me what they're doing. I would like to... I mean, you probably wouldn't anyway, but like... Alright. Let's see. Thunder Wave. Okay. Ah! I see you. I see you. Alright, well. Boom. And we're gonna boom. See, that's the thing when it comes to, That's a big risk. It is a big risk. Taunting... Oh, sorry, encoring a Klefki into Thunder Wave. Because that can happen. Okay, doubling into Whimsicott is definitely the right choice. Charizard, okay. This is where things can get a little dicey. So we know... I'm gonna set up a Tailwind. Set up a Tailwind, and we're gonna protect. Because there's no way the Zard doesn't go for a Heat Wave. Or they swap. That works too. Tailwind up, that's really all I needed with Mantis, so... Substitute! Oh! Okay! Hang on. That is it? Ah, mental. Nope. Not gonna work like that. Oh well. Take out. All I need is to break that sub. So they're both down. That was gonna happen, unfortunately. Good news is I have this now. Should still have my Tailwind up. Yep, 2 more turns of Tailwind. Alright. I'm gonna hold off. We're gonna do this. This. I hope that's not Focus Sash Sneasler. Because that could be a problem. That's a Focus Sash Sneasler. Burn? Burn? No burn. Alright, that's their Zard down. Alright. No worries, bud. Thank you very much for joining in. Gunk Shot. Okay, I mean, interesting choice. Oddly, the opportunity cost is kind of almost worth it. Alright. Especially if you're not running Throat Chop on the Sneasler. Like, the opportunity cost of running, the opportunity cost of running Gunk Shot over Dire Claw does at least allow for, you know, hits and stuff, right? Yeah, Thunder Wave and Zard, that was smart. That was very smart, actually. That could have gone south so badly for me, too. Alright. Alright, one more battle, and then I think that's it for today. Well, I say one more and I think that's it, but then there's also the chance that Majub actually wins this one. Yep, I promised you a best of 3. We're doing a best of 3. Oh, thank you for joining the party as well, Majub. Thank you for joining the Discord. Oh, okay, we're running a different team now. Alright. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay. We're going you. We're going you. Ditto. Yes! Ditto is an interesting idea, for sure. Bring Proxima is the question. I think we bring Proxima. And... Jeff or Reyes? Let's bring Jeff. Yeah, because Ditto can like add can like copy status boosts and stuff when it transforms. Okay, see, I don't even know if that's not a, So... let's just play it safe. Now let's just do that, because you can't fake out. Yeah, you can't fake out Mantis. Or you can't fake out Namor. Now, that is... Zoroark, which I'm assuming it's probably just Ditto. It's Zoro. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Respect. Okay. So we know that's the Zoroark. We know it probably can't Oko, but we definitely want that Tailwind up. Yeah. So the Zoroark's gonna outspeed. It's going to outspeed. That's just a given. But unless that Ditto's sashed. Alright, Alvaro, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you, bud. Yep, that was coming. I knew that was coming. That's a lot. Holy shit. Okay. So Proxima actually outspeeds that Zoroark, which is interesting. Okay, well. I would assume you're probably going to try to hit Proxima. Oh my god, it was Zoroark the whole time! At least! Honestly, I love Zoroark in that situation, right? Now, I'm curious what the item that Vascular Legion is running is. Because unless that's a Jolly Vascular Legion, I know Proxima outspeeds. Okay, so that's Adamant. Jeff outspeeds 2. That missed the Zoroark. Flinch. Oh, that's unfortunate. Bitter Malice, that will drop my attack, which is great. But I have Dragon Claw, so that'll take it out even with an attack drop. So here's the thing. I know for a fact now that Jeff outspeeds that Zoroark, because we're both under Tailwind. You either speed tie or Jeff outspeeds. Shadow Sneak, yeah. Try to get some last minute chip damage off. I respect that. Alright. GG's, Majub. Wow, that was a tough one for sure. Yeah, no. Man, that was crazy. But thank you so much for that. It gets tough, man. It gets tough, especially if we're going closed team sheets too. Like the Zoroark stuff, like there's some serious mind games you can play with that, and I respect that. I respect anyone who brings in the Zoroark mind games. Because it's very easy to just kind of... It kind of forces you to make sure you're thinking on your feet. And that last battle especially was like super close. Anyways, that is going to be it for us for tonight. Because I gotta start getting ready for work in the morning. But thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, did the Twitch one work? I don't know if the Twitch one worked. Let me try that again. Twitch one's not working for some reason. Alright, anyways. Thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to follow on social media or join our awesome Discord community, links as always are in the chat off to the side. For those of you on the Twitch side of things, because we are multi-streaming, of course, let's go find someone to share the love with for tonight. You know what? I think we're just going to call it a night straight up. So, that's going to be it for us for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining in. I will see y'all on Thursday when we return to Paris for Assassin's Creed Unity. Have a good night, folks. Peace!